Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Brad Genius. Don't do it, bro. Come on, man, look. Oh my gosh. Great start to the video, right? So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about why having a motorcycle in college is awesome. So to start it off, obviously, you know, I mean, it depends on what you drive every day, but usually, you know, motorcycles are faster than whatever you're driving in almost every situation. And they're easier to maneuver, you know, you can get around cars a lot easier. Not that you want to weave through traffic, but you can kind of just go around people. So, you get to class a lot faster usually, at least I do. Especially since I have a truck, you know, I have a 2007 Chevy Silverado. And I still kind of move pretty decently, like, with that truck, but, you know, it's just a lot easier when you're on the bike. Another thing that I love, and this is true for most colleges, especially at Willie P., the parking is always so much better, especially if you commute. It's just always so much easier to park. The parking, at least at William Patterson, is right near where the classes are. Whereas if I take my truck, half the time I have to park in East Bumble. Like, it's literally like a 15-minute walk to get to my class from where I end up having to park. Because the parking there is just so bad. Another great thing about having a motorcycle in college is that, you know, you get so much better gas mileage on a bike. So if you're trying to save money, you know, it's a good way to do it, especially if you commute. Another thing too, and this depends on the kind of person you are. I personally don't like this, but I guess some people would. When you have a motorcycle in college, you know, it's different. Not a lot of people, you know, come to school every day on a bike. So you kind of stand out a little bit. So you get a little bit of extra attention than, you know, other people do. Which I guess is good and bad. Like, I don't know. I guess sometimes it's nice to have someone like compliment you, be like, oh, you ride? That's cool. Or I like your helmet or your jacket or whatever. But I don't like it for the most part. I don't really like everybody, you know, staring at me, giving me weird looks. But I guess sometimes it's nice to get a compliment though. So, I mean, it definitely sets you out from most other people. So if you have trouble making friends or something, I guess for you it would be easier. I don't know, I kind of just do my own thing. Just kill the bug. See, this guy's got the right mindset. Why am I in the fast lane going slower than... That pisses me off. Another thing too is that, you know, especially if you love riding, it just makes the commute to school a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like, I really, like, I don't know, I don't mind driving, but I don't know, I'd rather, like, if I'm taking the bike every day, the class, like, it's not bad. But if I take my truck every day, it gets so boring. I mean, I love music too, so I could always just throw on music and just chill with whatever, but I don't know. I'd way rather take a motorcycle every day to class than my truck. I ain't got time for this traffic today. Got a midterm later on I haven't started studying for yet. So I gotta get on that. It's so tempting just to like weave around all these cars. I hate traffic so much. Especially people like this, like, why are you in the fast lane if you're not even gonna do the speed limit, you know? Like, for what? I literally just looked that cop right in the eyes. Oh, this spot right here, we're gonna hit a bump. This almost killed me when I first started riding right here. I gotta stand up over it. I hit it once and I never forgot about it, even when I drive. But anyway, another question you guys might have with, you know, college and motorcycles is, do motorcycles get you a lot of girls? And here's the thing, like, that should never be the reason, like, you get into riding, number one. Number two, I really don't feel like it does. I mean, like I said, it's something different, so, you know, some girls might like that. They might think that's cool, but overall, you know, I don't really think it does. I mean, I catch a lot of looks, you know. I see a lot of girls, like, you know, they check you out, but it's more likely because you're on something loud and obnoxious, and they're like, who the hell is this? Probably more of that than anything else. I feel like people just fall asleep, like, on the highway, like, for real. Like, we go from doing, you know, 45 to like 70, and just back and forth, and then people just decide they want to take a nap. What's a good thing too about taking the bike, and this is only specific for this highway, about to take a shortcut through here, but another good thing is, like, you know, knock on wood, I don't really get pulled over on this highway when I'm on the bike, because there's a lot of people that run. Not that I don't think I would ever run. There's been a lot of people that run on this highway. I know Motorcycles versus Cops, I think number 12 by Moto Madness, he has an episode literally like this strip of the highway, someone running from the cops. Yeah, so I feel like cops, like, when they see you, at least on the highway, if you're taking your bike to class, or I guess really anywhere, at least around here, you know, they don't, unless you're really speeding, you know, they're not going to give you any problems, because they don't want to risk, you know, getting into a chase, because it's never worth it, you know. And that's the thing, like, you guys shouldn't be running, because, you know, worst case scenario, like, you're gonna, that's another thing too, is that you can kind of get away with speeding a little bit on the highway. I mean, it depends on the cop, but there's like a rule. It's not a law or anything, but cops usually give you a little more leeway on the bike, like 5 miles over whatever the flow of traffic is, because they understand that you're not trying to just sit and be vulnerable, you know, in the flow of traffic. If I beat a man one day, knew I beat a man one day, VIP with a Flacco Kelly Bun days, calling me daddy like my son say, Wizzy with the twig big. Alright, here comes the best part of having a motorcycle in college. So you got all these spots here, you're never going to be able to find a spot. Even with the bike, there's no bike parking there. But all the classes are down that way, so it doesn't matter. You have this lot where everything is, you know, it's not too bad. What's up, bro? I got a Harley, bro. But you could park right here, and all my classes are right behind me. It's awesome. What's up, man? How are you?
Getting dangerous.
Hold on, I can't hear anything. What's that?
What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said before.
It's getting dangerous out.
Yeah, I know.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too, man. I'll see you around. But yes, my classes are literally right down that way. Park right here, you get front row parking. If I don't park here, I gotta park in lot 6, which is literally a minute drive away from here. And then it's literally a 15-minute walk to class. It's so bad. So there you go, guys. It's the reason why having a motorcycle in college is so good. So if you're thinking about it, go for it. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day, guys.